Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to use Keynote. So first you want to open up a new one, and now you get to see your templates that you can choose from. And these are really useful because depending on what kind of presentation you want to create, you can find something here that can be similar to what you would want to create, and then you can use it. It's very, very useful, and it's very simple too. So we're going to be using a white template today because it's probably the most simple one. So firstly, you get to this page, then you can write your title. So for this, I'll just write presentation. And next you can write who's this by Joseph Cohen. That's my name. Then you can change your font. Depending on what kind of presentation you'd like to create, you can use something that's more formal, something bold, something fancy. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different fonts that you can choose from. And you can utilize all these different types of fonts to your advantage because they all have different personalities of their own, and they can really help you to express what your presentation is trying to show in more than just words, but also the style of the way that you want to present it. So here you can see that I'm creating more text boxes, and it's similar to like what they give you in the beginning, but you can also create more and just have different styles and have different components to your slides. You can also create shapes like this arrow, and you can transform it however you want. Something else that you can do that I really think is pretty cool is you can go to the animation part, and you can animate your text boxes or your shapes that you've created. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different options, and there's a lot of stuff that you can do to it. And I believe that this is really helpful to bring more attention to a certain aspect or part of your slide in a really creative way. And I also think that using animation is great because a lot of people tend to lose their attention span over time during presentations. But through the use of animation, you can really like keep their attention, and you can allow them to stay focused on your presentation, so they'll be listening to you while you're speaking. And this is really helpful in maybe meetings or big class discussions for teachers, and this is a really great way. So now you can also add more slides, and as you can see, there's a lot of templates that you could choose from just now. And you can zoom in and zoom out to see different perspectives of your slide, and you can just double click to edit, and I'll just call this one slide 1. So this is how you would create more content and add more slides to your presentation. As you can see, you can also create graphs. There's 3D, there's 2D, there's animated. I really think animated is pretty cool. Maybe you can use this to graph some data that you collected during your findings at work and at business, and you can edit the graph and the data by double clicking on it. And so there's like X and Y values, and you can just rename that. And this is a time chart for over the span of a couple months, but you can also change that. And then you can write some details on the side. So this is one of the templates that you could choose from. So this would be data for this month. And you can also move your graph, and you can really play around with different things to show it. Now you can just play the presentation. You can always check and see how it looks like, because you don't want to go into a presentation without knowing how your slides will interact with each other before you go into it. You want to be prepared, so this is how you would do that. Other than that, you can also change the template of your slide again, or you can also customize it even more, or change the background color. See, that's a gradient blue. I think that's pretty cool. Or maybe a purple, or back to blue again. And something really important is to save your work all the time. So here you could just save it as, I'll just call it presentation, and by Joseph Cohen. And then you can also put it to wherever you want to put it. So not going to be in downloads. I'll put it in my desktop. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope it really taught you some basics of Keynote. There's a lot more to learn, so maybe I'll come out with some more videos soon. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great day. This is how you insert an image. I'll give you guys a smiley face, and I wish you the great day.